What up, bitches? It's the Misanthropic One, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Shout out to my man Immobilarity1. Boy, oh boy. This story takes place in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it's about a man named Arnold Abbott. Arnold Abbott is a 90-year-old man, and he was in Fort Lauderdale, I believe, maybe at a park it looked like. I don't know, he was at an outdoor setting, and him and two pastors or priests, men of the clergy, I guess they were having some type of, like a homeless food drive or whatever it is. Not a drive where they're collecting, but they were feeding the homeless, more or less. And you know what? I'll post the story up down there. Y'all read for yourselves. And the fucking Jesus. There is some type of ordinance saying that you can't feed the homeless. And this poor old man, along with the two priests, were arrested. And mind you now, like I said, Arnold Abbott is 90 years old. He got arrested, and they could face up to 60 days. All three of them, they could face up to 60 days in jail for this bullshit. Wow, man. I was reading the story, and Arnold Abbott was saying, one cop came up to me and said, "Drop that plate," as if I was holding a weapon. This guy is doing the right thing, feeding the fucking homeless. I can't believe there's actually a ordinance that says you can't do that. This is the shit that I'm talking about. This is why I can't stand society, because, even though there's an ordinance that upholds that, why would cops go and really deal with this shit? And mind you now, the other thing about this story is Arnold Abbott has sued the town before and won, because he was doing the same thing on the beach. He had everything set up, and he feels he's doing God's work. He's trying to help people. They're hungry. Listen, we're cooking food, we're helping out, we're doing our due diligence as men of the clergy and helping out people. And it's people like this that I definitely admire. They're trying to do the right thing. They're not pushing shit on you. He's doing the right fucking thing. And he sued before and he won. So now that he's facing the arrest, this is the part that I love the most. He said, "Man, now I'm just gonna have to go back to court and sue these motherfuckers again." And I gotta say, shout out to Arnold Abbott. Yeah, go to court and teach these dudes a lesson, because for them to enforce this shit is fucking stupid. And I know that there's a bunch of these dumb ass laws that exist, and you don't hear about cops enforcing a lot of these dumb shitty laws. Because I remember there was a site, I don't know if it exists anymore, that it used to be called dumblaws.com, where it's just retarded ass laws that can be enforced, that you could literally go to jail for or face jail time or whatever the fuck. You could get penalized for it. And why would you penalize somebody for having an organized gathering to give these poor dudes something to eat? Jesus, Arnold Abbott, I honestly hope you sue the shit out of the city once again. Sue the shit out of them, because this is ridiculous. Get that law changed. All y'all motherfuckers down in Fort Lauderdale or even Florida or even just US should be pissed about this shit. And that's all I really got to say about it. Some of these fucking laws are fucking ridiculous. Shout out to Immobilarity 1. Fuck whoever came up with that law. I don't know what else to fucking say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, alright? Peace, bitches.